The next thing that we can do using our calculator is determine solutions. So let's say that I want to determine a solution to an equation. So the question is, does the following equation have a solution? So I'm going to give you the equation. You can see kind of it. Can't see all of it, but does the following equation have a solution? So the equation that I'm going to give you is e to the x equals cosine of x. So is there a solution for x that makes this true? So what I can do is come over here and put e to the x in y1, and then in y2 I'm going to put cosine of x. If there is a solution to this, that means that the graph of e to the x and the graph of cosine of x have to have the same y value at that particular x. What that corresponds to on the graph is that they have to intersect. So, that first one was the graph of e to the x, the second one was cosine of x. Do these two graphs intersect? It looks like they definitely do. The question is, how many times? It's kind of hard to tell, so let's change our window. Let's change our window to be x going from about -3 to 2. So let's do -3 to 2. Let's see what that gives us. There's one intersection, there's two. It's still kind of hard to tell, so let's change our y to be 0 to 2. So 0 to 2. So there's e to the x, and then there's cosine of x. So now we can clearly see it's intersecting twice. So we need to figure out what two x values are those. So to figure out the solution to this, that's going to be where the graphs intersect. So if you go to second calc, you can see number 5 says intersect. So for intersect, I want to figure out this first one, so I'll scroll over. Now it's asking you the first curve. So our first curve is e to the x. If you come up here in the top corner, that is my first curve. Second curve, my second curve is cosine of x. Then it does the guessing thing, just press enter. So I get that my first solution is x equals -1.293. So I do have a one solution, it was there. That's my first one. I also have another one, so I'll do it again. Second calc, intersect. Now I'll scroll up to this other one so that it doesn't give me the same solution again. My first curve is y1. My second curve is y2. Guess. My second solution is x equals, it says -2.83 e to the -14. Now what is that? That's pretty much 0. So the -14 means take this and move it to the move the decimal place to the left 14 places, so we're just going to say 0. That's close enough. So these are my two solutions to this equation, e to the x equals cosine x. So again, how do you know if an equation has solutions? Their graphs will intersect. How do you know what those solutions are? Just find the intersection of the graphs. So you can use your calculator to do that.